What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mateo Vlogs. I got an exciting supplement review for all of you. Today, we have SD Pharmaceuticals Creatine HCL. They not only sent me the all-natural, unflavored, but they also sent me the blue raspberry flavor, and they also sent me the raspberry lemonade flavor. I've been taking this stuff for the last 2 to 3 weeks to give you guys an overall honest review. But before that, guys, I've been taking SD Pharmaceuticals Creatine, HCL Creatine, literally since high school, guys. It is the best creatine out there. And I'm gonna be going over why this is the best, what I've felt, how much stronger I've gotten, how good the taste is. You're gonna get the full, honest, in-depth review on this channel, guys. Before I get into that, I wanna quickly go over a criteria of what I'm gonna be touching on in this video. So before I get into SD Pharmaceuticals HCL Creatine, I'm gonna be going over what is creatine, what is the difference between monohydrate, something like this, and HCL, why HCL is a lot better than monohydrate, and what is the reason why I don't like monohydrate in general. So I'm gonna be going over everything, guys. So sit back, relax, grab your popcorn. Let's get that intro started. All right, guys, so I'm sure you guys are familiar what creatine is. If you're not familiar, it has been a staple supplement in the early bodybuilding days all the way up to today, guys. Your body actually produces creatine. It just sometimes doesn't produce enough. And that's why people put creatine into their diet. So what is creatine? As you guys may know, people may say it like bloats you. It makes you fluffy and puffy, and it retains water and puts it in your body, okay? It's kind of true, but that's not really true. So what creatine is, guys, it helps with overall performance. It will help with strength. It'll help with recovery. It'll help with stamina. It'll help with
5 minutes later.
Now, with all those benefits, like the strength in the gym and the performance in the gym, it's gonna give you that mass. So yes, you are gonna have an increased muscle mass because of these reasons. Creatine is in your body to begin with, even if you guys weren't taking these supplements. It's just your body does not supply enough creatine to your muscles. 95% of your creatine is stored in your muscles. The other 5% is gonna come from your brain, your liver, and your intestines. Now, the reason why we take this stuff is because our body does not produce enough for us to get that strength, for us to get that mass. That's why these supplements are made, but this is why these supplements work, is because our body already has creatine and it needs more of it. When you add a supplement like creatine into your body, you're gonna increase that strength and increase that mass. Now, a lot of people go with monohydrate. The reason why they go with something like this, guys, and this has nothing to do with Body Energy Club, which is the brand, I'm just talking about monohydrate in general, it's because it's cheap, and it's because you're probably gonna find it in your local supplement store, your drug store, your grocery store. You're gonna find it everywhere. It is so cheap, but it doesn't mean it's the best. Now you have something like Creatine HCL. It's a little bit more on the expensive side, but you don't have to take as much of it. Now, let me touch a little bit on creatine monohydrate, guys. So monohydrate, I'm gonna tell you guys in a very simple way. Imagine you took 2 glasses of water. You filled one up with monohydrate, you filled one up with Creatine HCL. You stir them both and you want to consume them. As you guys are stirring, you're going to see that monohydrate, a lot of the creatine stays at the bottom, okay? It's not very soluble when it comes to HCL. Very soluble, the mixability is great. Now, HCL, like I said, guys, you're going to mix it and you're not going to see anything at the bottom. Imagine taking that concept like your body. So when you drink, let's say monohydrate, a lot of the stuff, a lot of the creatine, because it's not very soluble, is gonna stay at the bottom of your intestines, which causes, and the reason why you may have bloating or other side effects, a lot of water is being dragged to the bottom and it's causing bloating, and that's why you may be a little bit bloated down here with more water retention. Now, hydrochloride, guys, it mixes perfectly and it's not gonna bloat you, which is one of the main reasons why I go with HCL, is because yeah, it doesn't bloat you. You don't have to take much of it. I'll go into more of the advantages later, but the point is, guys, it's not gonna sit at the bottom of your stomach. Now, the science behind that, guys, is because HCL works well because adding the hydrochloride group to the creatine molecule lowers the pH of the creatine, making it more acidic, which is why it doesn't just sit at the bottom of your stomach. Like I said, it drastically increases its solubility in fluids, And you'll notice this when you mix creatine in water. It mixes almost instantly with no sedimentation, no particles sitting in the bottom of your glass, which I just explained to you guys. Another scientific fact here, guys, is that creatine HCl has been shown in the lab to be about 40 times more soluble in fluid than its counterpart creatine monohydrate. I wrote down some of the negative impacts when you take monohydrate, guys. It is less soluble. The absorption by the body is not that good. You get upset stomach, like I said, because of the bloating. You get, it hides definition because of this. You look flat also because of this. Like I mentioned, water retention, and it sits at the bottom. Now, when you take hydrochloride, guys, the benefits, it's less bloating, okay? You can take smaller doses. So for instance, when it comes to creatine monohydrate, you wanna take somewhere around 5 grams. When it comes to HCl, 1 scoop is 750 milligrams, and you recommend about 2 to 3 scoops of this, which is still a lot lower than 5 grams of creatine. So because it's more soluble and it mixes better and it absorbs a lot faster, you don't have to take as much. So now that we have the creatine monohydrate versus creatine HCl out of the way, guys, let's focus in on creatine HCl's review by SD Pharmaceutical. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, guys, I've been taking SD Pharmaceuticals Creatine HCl since high school. Now, since then, I knew this was the best because my strength was going up like freaking crazy. Now, in high school, I know also you're a beginner and your strength's naturally gonna go up. But over the years and over the journey of this YouTube channel, I have reviewed other creatines and it just doesn't do the same for my body, guys. Especially when I take a monohydrate, I'm gonna be throwing this in the garbage after because it just literally bloats me. It's like I went to McDonald's and had like 20 burgers. That's what it feels like when I take monohydrate. So, creatine HCl, guys, this stuff is unbelievable. They haven't even changed their packaging that much since like 5, 10, whatever, how many years ago they had this. It's because it works. They know it works. But it says new and improved flavor. So just over the packaging, guys, it's basic. This is the raspberry lemonade flavor, which I've been taking for the last 2 weeks. I told you that the blue raspberry flavor is something I also got. And then I got the all natural and unflavored. Very nice of them to send all 3 of them. Now, on to the back, guys. They want you to know right away, no artificial dyes. The serving size is going to be 1 scoop is 750 milligrams of creatine hydrochloride. That's all you need, guys. It also states, take 4 scoops of creatine HCl daily. Mix 1 scoop of creatine HCl powder with 125 to 150 milliliters, blah, 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 blah. All you guys need to know, guys, I've been taking 2 to 3 scoops. I'm not really going to that 4. I don't believe you really need it. If you want to take 4 scoops, that's completely fine. That would be about 3,000 milligrams, still a lot less than 5,000 milligrams. And I've been taking a scoop and a half or a scoop before my workout and then a scoop to a scoop and a half after my workout. And I feel like the strength in the gym, guys, is unbelievable. Before I touch on my overall honest opinion, guys, the flavoring, I've tried the raspberry lemonade, the taste, unbelievable. I hate creatine with it's just unflavored or the pills. I'd rather sometimes mix it with my pre-workout to give it that extra taste. The blue raspberry, guys, unbelievable as well. I'd probably go with the blue raspberry. And then in regards to the all natural and flavored, you can mix this into shakes. You can mix it with water. You can put it into your pre-workouts, your BCAAs. It doesn't matter. It's a great option if you don't want a flavor. Now, what have I seen in the gym, guys? I am not even kidding. I've told like 3 or 4 friends, literally, within the first 2 or 3 days of taking this stuff, and by the way, there is no loading with HCl. With monohydrate, guys, you need to go, I believe, 4 weeks of a certain amount, and then you can drop it back down after that. There's no loading phase with HCl, which is another great benefit. But like I was mentioning, guys, you will, if you purchase this, I don't know if I'll leave any links down below. I don't know if they have any guaranteed money back or whatever it is on their website, but if you guys take creatine HCl, especially SD Pharmaceuticals, I'm only talking about this one, your strength will go up in 3 to 4 days. No joke of a lie. I did, right now I'm doing a push-pull legs split. Every single one of those days, guys, my strength has gone up. Bench like 10, 15 pounds, even bicep curls, tricep extensions, leg press, squats, whatever it is, guys, you will be stronger. I am not bloating at all. I am not being paid for this at all. All they did was send me this stuff, an honest review, put it on the channel, and that's it, guys. I'm not getting paid. I can say whatever I want, and I'm not even kidding when I say your strength will go up. I wanted to keep this video and this review as transparent as possible, give you guys my overall honest feedback. The flavoring is great. There's no bloating, no side effects whatsoever. I don't have to worry about taking 5 scoops a day. The strength has, like I said, gone up in the gym, guys. Nothing but a positive review when it comes to Creatine HCL by SD Pharmaceuticals. All their flavors are nuts. Their unflavored is great. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, leave them down in the comment section. Like the video if you guys have not, and consider subscribing. I got tons of other fitness workouts, exercises, tips. I got my BMW that I sometimes do vlogs on, but most importantly, guys, it is the supplement review. So smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.